great achievements.
As long as they are following the rules and the regulations of this country, we don't have any problem.
Welcome once again to this channel, and we welcome our very own Barbara Geoffrey, Western Prince. How are you, brother?
Yes, we are doing fine. We are pushing on.
How does this make you feel?
Wow, it's one of the great achievements. In the previous episode, we said we had just started mobilization. And yes, these are some of the signs that we are indeed touching base.
Let me understand this. There is so much space within Bundibugyo town, and you thought that the best place where you should put your office is just next to the NRM office. Are you thinking normal?
It's very normal. We have a multi-party dispensation kind of political space, and we are not enemies. Politics has never meant enmity. So being in the neighborhood with the NRM offices, I think is very normal. It's very strategic, and I think we just have to learn from each other how we can do things better. So if we are within their premises, maybe we can learn from them, or they can learn from us. All what we need is serving Uganda better. We are an alternative government.
I'm Kabasengusi Jennifer, aspiring Member of Parliament, Bundibugyo District, NUP Party. To me, opening up that office in Bundibugyo, it is a big advantage to us and to my fellow members in the same party, that's National Unity Platform. Because as you know, in Uganda, it is a multi-party government. So to me, I think it is right for us to have that office in Bundibugyo, and it will give us strength. And we promise that since we have gotten our office, that is our point, our center, where we shall be first organizing and going into the field to tell people about what is NUP, what concerns our party, because you know, most people are mistaken because they are ignorant about it. But to me, it is very good, and we are looking forward to do all we can to train people, to sensitize, to talk about our good things we are promising to do with people, and we are looking forward to get right from down, from LC1s. We have to get our representatives, councillors at all levels, even at the district levels. We have to get the representatives at the MPship level, LOC5, at all levels, because that's what is going to strengthen us as NUP.
As the landlord of NUP, we don't have any problem with it, because basically for us, we are seeing it as an opportunity of harvesting money that is solid, that is not going to give us hassle like pulling ropes with like other tenants have always done. So for us, we have seen it as an opportunity. We have no any problem with it. It is a party like other parties, like we have been working with the other parties. So we don't feel it has a big problem to us. Even as a member of the community, we see it is the part of employment to our boys around, because some boys have not been having jobs. Now they are going to occupy the office and get some survival. So it is adding value to the community as well. So we don't see any big problem with it.
You've told us about the opportunity of having a home to mobilize for the party, and also mobilizing the other members who have been in other parties to join the national unity platform. Have you had any success so far?
Yeah, having an office here itself is success on its own. This office is embraced by people, pushing out the real message that we are people power. Some of these items you see here, people are buying them. Well wishers, I'm like, wait a minute. Some of the things we did not even expect them happening at such a speed. You see, as a matter of fact, we have not yet opened the office officially, because the office opening event will be very soon and will be communicated. That date will be communicated to the masses and it will be massive around here. But the way people are welcoming the office idea, man, we just need to salute them, and we have this hope alive.
Marina nera kaba konje tagamu Sande Robert aka Modest tuagwitu dade muno munonga bana Bundibugyo natu kutunga ofisi nanga bantu ba people power ene Bundibugyo bali batumigiri muno NRM tia baraka tugona kugona kantu kona ba baitu atende tuagwitu na mani muno bokula tuatungie ofisi ya mani ya kitongole kiatu ekibakweta NUP. So tukwenda kutera mukimi mani kurati twainduye na tu government egiri government ya tugirie ne egimaso etubana tu kora tu kubantu baratureke ko kantu migiriwa nga government egirie gukwete kutumigiri Marina nera kana tigarande Sande Robert, people power, our power.
My name is Kamanya Za Francis. I'm the district councillor representing Bundibugyo Town Council. At the same time, I'm the Secretary for Finance, Planning, Administration, Works and Technical Services in Bundibugyo District Government. Opening up an office of NUP in Bundibugyo, it is good because this government of the NRM, represented by His Excellency the President, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni Tibuhaburwa, he has brought liberty for everyone in Uganda. So it is not something that is new to open up a NUP office in Bundibugyo, as long as they are following the rules and the regulations of this country. For us, what we don't want is violence. We want peace in this district. So I hope they have opened up their office with intentions of development in this country. I know in one way or the other they are also adding on, and also with this multi-party system of the government, everyone has a right to come up with a party as long as you are within the principles of the sitting government, that is the NRM. Nyamwe na NRM pure, but we have so many friends who are NUP, like Amio Erio is my brother here, so there's no problem as long as they are opening up their office peacefully. We don't have any problem.
I'm called Prima Nana, one of the best Bundibugyo artists. To see me at like, how do they call it? We are happy. We are Gatrina of CFA. Yano, Bundibugyo. To see me.
Yeah, we all know that there have been so much attempts by the state to curtail the works and activities of opposition political parties. How have you been successful at establishing an office, most especially in an area like Bundibugyo, where over 90% are NRM members?
Comrade, I don't know where you get those percentages, but as a matter of fact, the Bundibugyo is right, and you just have to keep your eyes open. As NUP, we work in a Robado style. So having to secure such a very beautiful house and rent it and the regime comes to knowing every payment and every agreements are made, you just have to be smarter than them. As a matter of fact, we keep doing the right thing. We keep doing everything as lawful as we can. That's why at the end of the day, when they realize you have done something, they will try some illegal ways of making sure they still make you fail. But at the end of the day, the law is on your side. And yes, God is on our side as well.
But as NUP, you always say, there is no rule of law in Uganda.
Yes.
Maneuvering, using the law and being successful at establishing this office and to validating the NRM regime, that actually there is rule of law.
Well, you see, there are freedoms that are constitutional. Our belief is doing everything lawful, and it can always be up to them to do anything illegal, and the world will be watching them. That's why we say, one, we are non-violent. Not that we are so much weak that maybe we cannot do anything, but we feel we should keep doing the right thing. And the masses will judge, the world will be watching.
Yeah, I'm Isingoma Ray, one of the Foot Soldiers National Unity Platform, Bundibugyo chapter. One, I'd like to appreciate our President, His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, for granting the office and for the little support he has given in to see that we move forward. For those who have passed by, seeing that the work is done, we are only remaining with that great day, the day of history. People have been thinking that Bundibugyo is yellow, but we are here to prove that Bundibugyo is not yellow. So, NUP granting Bundibugyo an office, it's a milestone, and as one of our targets is to see that we are up to the grassroots level, I think this is going to help us very well to use this as a command center to reach the deepest village in Bundibugyo and to make sure we cover the whole of Uganda as National Unity Platform.
Commonly known as the Amir area, but I'm not a politician. As you see, the last elections into Bundibugyo, Ekabeman were to get the 99% here, NRM. But at least last elections, tukakuba kuwanisha NRM yatunga 75, even by that time without having this. So meaning that Mokotwatungie, our home, or our office here in Bundibugyo, influence ekubo oliwa tukayaga akutandika tugevingira amanente mukwe magenda mumaso.
Do you still believe in elections?
As a matter of fact, we don't believe in elections, we believe in the people power, we believe in the power of the people. And we believe that if people rise up, whether through an election, whether through any other form of constitutionally accepted means, we can put an end to the dictatorship in this country.
By setting up this office, it's evidence that you're planning to participate in the 2026 general elections. Is that true?
This office is just our home. We can remove Museveni today or tomorrow or anytime. This is not proof of participation in an election. But again, it is not saying that we will never participate in an election. For instance, if by then Museveni is still in power, we will use whatever means will have been available at that time.
So you participate?
That is if that time comes. But we believe in a free and fair election, which free and fair election has never been in Uganda.
I'm called J Wallet. Bundibugyo artist. I'm so glad that now we have the NUP office in our district here, Bundibugyo, and I think that maybe that will change something big in our industry, because we've been pushing music but we've not been recognized. So I think since we have got this chance to have the office in Bundibugyo, maybe our music will go borders.
Mama kuranda ke kura ofisi wa mpolisi ikinga cyalenga okushinja kesi ngisa ku umumne enanga doroko ndije na ofisi tukashira kesi ende anishikuru kutema ngandi amani namwe kayongera na abamwe kayongera maguru ko mwana maguru so chuma makora nchi amani Maksudnya baca atau masih ada kurasi, atau masih ada otomatis bukti kurasi, waktu kita enda, mungkin semakin terlalu banyak itu kurasi, ya bukanlah, masih jauh sih.
Okwambara muhendo handstone kana mukasi owe mujo matauni ngalwa masel ne wodi ya kabara ngato wenda tembele kusemo alangende natuge Bundibugyo twamafunga office national unity platform kule NUP nebo wangu bayo wenda tembele habo rebende actually district sirito muso no walewesa na office NUP arekando ya rebende kore record yemwende Bundibugyo kwa NRM kwa beto na ko tukanza tukanga naye chowende toye Bundibugyo onemu abantu banganabe abakaye try change so twayo wirendeke ari no kuba office